Hello, Aries. This is your February 2019 monthly reading. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified of your future readings that I put up. Let's get into it. So this reading is going to have you, your focus for February, your recent past, and obstacles, advice, and potential outcome. I'll be using the Vice Versa Tarot deck, and which this is my go-to deck, and then the Heal Yourself Oracle card. So let's see what is happening for Aries for the month of February 2019. Please and thank you. All right. So this is you, your focus, your recent past, obstacles, advice, and your potential outcome. Let's go ahead and pull your Heal Yourself card for February 2019. Please and thank you. And also leave in the comments if you like seeing the shuffling part, or if you would rather have the cards already laid out and then, just kind of run into it, jump into it. So let me know in the comments. I've been playing around with both ways, seeing which way works best. So Aries, February 2019. Please and thank you. February 2019 for Aries. Okay, well, I think it's that one. Pride. All right, let's see, make sure that everybody can see the cards. Okay, so that looks good. All right, so your energy for February is you're feeling victorious. I think someone got this in the dailies. It might have been you. I'm not sure. But you're feeling victorious over something. You've had a long, hard battle, a long, hard struggle working with something, and you're just feeling victorious right now. I'm not getting that it's actually completed yet. Whatever you have been working on or whatever you're feeling victorious about, I feel like there's still some ways to go on it, but that you're making progress and you're liking how you're progressing forward on it. So your focus is just being determined. You have the the Page of Swords, and you're just feeling, courageous, brave, you're determined. Nothing's really going to blow you off of this path or this project. You're not going to get distracted. You're very focused on seeing this through. So your recent past is that there was you have the Eight of Wands, and there was really sudden change. Something changed. It was also, there was a lot of conflict around it. It may have made things around you chaotic, and you just really felt like it was just chaos, really. And so you're feeling victorious because you've moved through that and the problems that were arising, the delays and the things that were setting you back. You've moved past them, and you're making progress now. Now, an obstacle you have is the Knight of Wands. This could mean that you might be pushing the change too fast or too hard. You might be a little stubborn about it, a little set in your ways almost, is what I'm getting. That you or someone around you involved in whatever it is that you're working on, whether it be work or, which I am kind of getting that it's probably work, because you have a lot of fire energy and a lot of wands here. But you're just kind of charging ahead anyways. You're very creative and passionate about this, and definitely passionate about getting it done, but you might be just charging ahead anyways, and not and missing some vital planning step or something along those lines. So that's an obstacle. So make sure it's not you or someone involved in the project that's really just trying to push the change, to force the change, even though, or force the project to be done, because you might be missing some steps in it. Your advice is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is that you're really working on, you need to focus on like leaving a legacy, leaving, having something to retire, like not a nest egg, so to speak, but you need to focus on creating that wealth that will get you through retirement and all of that stuff. Leaving something for your family, just really building up your stability and your security for some of you. And some of you, it's just, you need to stable this out a little bit. You need to slow this down a little bit and just like really look at the situation in the long term, not just the here and now and just making it happen like that because you're a little impatient. Like really look ahead and see what you need to do to kind of plan for the future and what would be the best way to go about that. And then your advice is, your potential outcome is the Hierophant. And so I'm getting with this that you're going to, excuse me. So you are going to kind of go back to like traditional conventions. I'm not really necessarily getting religion here. Really, I'm getting that you're going to, if you start focusing on this, you're going to just take a more traditional approach to creating that. Sorry, that's my cat trying to get in. You're going to take a more, responsible, traditional route to creating this wealth and this security, whether it just be emotional, kind of like moderation and self-control and not just barging in, but you're going to just kind of like the outcome would be is that you're just going to kind of slow things down a little bit and just take a more traditional approach. So you're going to kind of leave the creative thinking and the charging ahead behind and just be more methodical and knowledgeable about what you're going to be creating. And then you have the Pride card for you to heal yourself. So Pride, especially with these two cards, really all four of these cards, I feel like your pride is kind of getting in your way, or someone else's pride. Like I said, this could be someone around you that is affecting the situation. So somebody's pride is really getting in the way, and just, they're not really thinking before they're acting. They're just jumping into it. They feel very victorious, like they've done all this. You know, they know what's best, so they're just going to make this change happen, even though it might not really be time for it. There might be some steps that are being skipped and cutting corners. And, you know, they're just determined. So just really watch your pride, or if it's someone else around you, just kind of be mindful that, you know, their pride is kind of what's driving all of this. And so it's not necessarily making things better. In fact, it is creating a little bit of conflict. All right, Aries, that's your February 2019. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you'll be notified of your future readings. And I will see you next time.